Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In the name of Allah, the most gracious and merciful. Respected brother and sister, trials and tribulations are part of the worldly life. We can't escape them, but we can learn how to deal with them. Dear brothers, having negative thought as a result of tribulations. Peoples have suffered job loss, food insecurity, intense anxiety, and not being able to see family. Some have lost their health, and others lost their loved ones. Unfortunately, many of us got caught up in the worldly life. We didn't make the time to spend with God. So now that our hearts are broken, we are forced to find God in the unfamiliar. Dear brothers, loss and heartbreak is it's a very vulnerable experience. Many of us will naturally wonder that what we did so that we got this loss. Express what you are feeling. It doesn't mean you don't accept God's will or that you are angry at Him. It means that you are recognized, you are human, and all human hurt when their hearts break. God is the mentor of these broken hearts. Dear brothers, now how do we deal with a heart burdened with grief? There is one who never misunderstands and misinterprets any of our feelings and emotional burdens and is there for us every day of the week and every minute of the day. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Holy Quran, Surah Kaf, chapter 50, verse 16, and we have already created man and know what his soul whisper to him. And we are closer to him than his jugular vein. Dear brothers, the person who is close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can recover from all heartbreaks. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala advises us that how our heart finds comfort. In the Holy Quran, Surah Rad, chapter 13, verse 28, no doubt in the remembrance of Allah, hearts find comfort. Dear brother, these words is reminder that if we give our hearts to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and remember Him often, they will be gladdened. This can through salah means prayer, Quran recitation, zikr, or just talking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We should allow tough times to bring us closer to Allah rather than takes us away from Him. Dear brothers, whether it's the morning or the middle of night, Allah is always listening. We need to believe that He is listening our prayers and will respond in the best way. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Baqarah chapter 2 verse 186, whenever my servant asks about me, indeed I am near, I respond to the call of the supplicants. Whenever he calls upon me, dear brothers, it's comforting to know that we can have a direct relationship with our Creator. When recovering from heartbreaks, the ease. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Ashra, chapter 94, verse 6, indeed, with every hardship is ease. These words remind us that if it seems like everything is going wrong, something is still going right. When we lost one thing, we gain another. Okay, my dear brother, see you again with some new topic. Allow me till then. Allah Hafiz.